And now, What's My Line? Brought to you by Stop-It Spray Deodorant. Poof, there goes perspiration. Poof Deodorant Body Powder, the body powder you spray. The Nest Shampoo, the new flowing cream shampoo. All in the first truly functional cosmetic containers, far easier to use. All created by Dr. Jules Montagnier, the famous cosmetic chemist. Time now to enjoy What's My Line?
Now let's meet our What's My Line panel of well-known personalities whose lines you already know. First, the popular columnist whose voice of Broadway appears in the New York Journal American and papers coast to coast, Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
And on my left, a gentleman whose very, very funny new book, Good for a Laugh, will be on sale all over the country tomorrow morning, Mr. Bennett Cerf.
On my left is a very glamorous young lady who was one of the chief inspirations for that book, Miss Arlene Francie.
Able to watch the ball game today because his television set went on the blink. Hal, sad sack, blocked.
Well, thank you, Arlene. I won't say that my set was under bum, but those bums were sure all over the set. And on my left, one of my favorite baseball fans. This is a man who just came from the dentist, and he's still worrying about the Yanks. John Daly.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to What's My Line, presented by Stop-It. Once again tonight, we've got some friends who've come in from the several states of the Union, all of them with varied and, we hope, unexpected occupations, to give our friends in the panel a run for the money. They hope to carry home some prizes. We'll also have a famous guest challenger before the panel a bit later in the program, but now to start things rolling, it's time for the experts to meet our first challenger, whose job they've got to spot. So will you sign in, please, sir? John Butler, is that right? How are you, sir? Mr. Butler, would you be good enough to tell us where you live?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, California. Well, nice to have somebody from California with us. Our friends on the panel there, I'm sure, are not strangers to you, but they want to know you even better than they do. So would you walk over there?
May I feel your muscle, Mr. Butler? Thank you.
Is it muscle or stuffing,
It's muscle.
All right, Mr. Butler, if you'll come over here and sit down next to me now on the basis of that fine, firm, strong, and confident handwriting of yours and that small trip you just took in front of the panel, we give them at this point one free guess as to what your line may be, and we'll begin the free guesses with Miss Kilgallen.
I think he's a champion golfer.
A champion golfer, Mr. Cerf.
I think he's a younger brother of Rhett Butler, if I'm going with the wind.
Miss Francis.
I think he's a government astronomer.
A government astronomer, Mr. Block.
Well, I think he puts chlorophyll in cough drop for people who have a stinking cold.
No, I'm afraid nobody has the right answer. We'll let our viewers at home have a further look at Mr. Butler, but at the same time, we'll tell them what his line is. But the panel's got to dig. What happens here, Mr. Butler, is every time you give the panel a no answer, it costs the panel $5. We keep the record here. 10 no's, you've won the game. One more bit of help for the panel. Mr. Butler is salaried. With that, we'll begin the general questioning with Miss Francis.
Mr. Butler, are you associated in a kind of work that is indigenous to California?
I beg your pardon?
I'd say no.
No.
I would say...
You can do it anywhere, what you do.
Yeah, you can do anywhere what he does. That's 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Block.
You deal in services?
Yes.
Are these services something that maybe you have to have some kind of training for?
No training is necessary.
No, it is...
You mean this is an untrained one?
Now, actually, I think that in the term of training as we use it, Mr.
I'm not
Butler,
using it
right.
that way.
Well, we'll accept it as being used that way. Actually, a specific kind of training is not necessarily a specific to practice.
You know, I did
job
better
to
with
be-
indigenous.
Well, the whole thing is really indigenous. There's no
Okay.
question about it. 2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Mr. Butler, when you do your work, do you ever wear any other type of garb than what you're wearing now?
You mean other than normal street clothes?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That would make it 3 down and 7 to go. Mr. Cerf.
Mr. Butler, you're a very husky specimen. Does that strength and athletic look about you have anything to do with the work you do?
No.
Now, wait a minute. This gets... Pardon me, we got to have a conference. We just had a committee meeting. It's no. 4 down, 6 to go, Miss Benson.
Thank you for the consideration, anyway.
Do you work for a profit-making organization?
No.
A fellow that looks like you?
He looks quite profitable.
Very, very profitable. No, huh?
No. No profit makes. That makes 5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Block.
Well, could a person like myself ever get into your business?
I wouldn't think it was possible, no. But we must always assume that mistakes can happen, so we'll give you a qualified yes.
Sounds very dirty to me. Well, the last time I said that, it was in a racket of some type. It was, I think, somebody that had a roulette wheel in Reno. Is your business at least legal?
It's legal, yes.
And it's so funny? Well, is it something that women use?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, do they have to come to you?
Sometimes.
I think Dorothy is a little better on what women use.
All right, you pass. Miss Kilgallen.
I don't even know how we got into anybody using anything. Do you mean women use your services, Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Do you ever talk to people? Is that part of your work?
Yes.
Does your eloquence have anything to do with your work?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Probably.
We'll give you a yes on that.
Mr. Butler, do you work for any branch of any government?
Yes.
Is it either local or state as opposed to federal?
Yes.
Now I just have to find out whether it's local or state. Is it local?
Yes.
Are you an arm of the law in any sense?
In any sense?
Mm-hmm.
I guess in any sense we'd have to say yes.
Yes.
Now, happy phrase that in any sense.
I don't think it's helping me much. And yet you never wear a uniform.
No.
Do you
No.
work indoors sometimes?
Yes.
Is it possible for you to work out of doors too?
Yes.
Do you deal with men as well as with women?
Yes.
Are they ever in trouble when you see them?
Sometimes.
And do you help them get out of trouble?
Sometimes. Whoa, sorry.
Would it be that sometimes they might be punished after they see you for some misdeed?
No, I wouldn't think so in the specific of the question. I think we'd have to give you an on that. 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Sir.
Mr. Butler, has your work got anything to do with health or sanitation?
Yes.
Well, I'll make it easy for Arlene. Is it something to do with sanitation?
It has something to do with sanitation.
Something to
yeah.
do with sanitation.
Well, you connected in any way with the San Diego department that cleans things up in the way of removing garbage and that sort of thing?
You mean the specific connection? I think we'd have to give you a no. 7 down and 3 to go, Miss Francis.
Do you mean that, therefore, apart from health and sanitation, Mr. Butler may do other things, other governmental things in his job? That health and sanitation is not the only thing.
Yes, I would say.
We got it down to local government, was it,
That's
Dorothy?
right, yes.
Is it city government, then, that you are involved in?
Yes.
Do you have an important position in city government?
Yes.
Would it be in the top echelon of jobs, then, as people that direct the city or work for the city?
Yes.
Would you be considered one of the head men? Would you maybe be a head man? Like a mayor? Terry? Nancy Butler.
This is
John Butler
the
is
young
mayor.
mayor.
The mayor of San Diego, California. And I'm quite sure that you will know a friend of mine there, Paul White, who was the head of the great CBS radio news service and who worked with us in the conventions. I'm sure he had a lot of fun because it took the panel so long to guess your name. I didn't think it would take him so long. You've done fairly well with the prizes, but more than that, we hope you enjoyed your visit. It was nice to have us with you. Your Honor. Nice to see you. All right, panel, let's see what we can do with another challenger. Will you come out, please, and sign in? Carl Mills. How are you, Mr. Mills? Just a second. Would you be good enough to tell us where you're from, sir?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Well, nice to have you. We're west and the south, so will you go slightly east, please, and walk down in front of the panel for me?
Mr. Mills, you look as though I ought to look at your hands. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Mills, will you come over here now and sit down next to me? And at this point, as you probably heard, we give the panel one free guess, since they've had a look at you and had a chance to hear your voice briefly. One free guess as to what your line may be. We'll begin the free guesses, as usual, with Miss Kilgallen.
I think that Mr. Mills is a preacher.
A preacher, Mr. Cerf.
I think he must be connected with Coca-Cola if he lives in Atlanta.
Miss Francis.
I think he's in the magnolia growing business.
Well, shut my ever-loving mouth.
Mr. Block.
I'd say he's a secret accountant. He deals with secret funds.
No, I'm afraid nobody has it right. We'll let the folks at home have a further look at Mr. Mills, and at the same time we'll tell them what his line is. But the panel has to dig, as usual. Mr. Mills, you know how we play this game. We keep the record up here, and every time you can give them a no answer, it costs them $5. 10 no's, you've won the game. All right, Mr. Mills is salaried. With that, let's begin the general questioning with Mr. Block.
Mr. Mills, do you deal in services?
Yes.
Do you have a certain place where you work?
Yes.
Do your customers come to you?
Yes.
But do you have sort of a steady clientele? Well, it must be a nice place. Do you ever have... Oh, quiet. I can't think. Do you have, ever have music playing there?
Yes.
Do you, serve food there?
Yes.
Well, if I developed an accent and went to Georgia, could I use some of your southern hospitality?
Yes.
If you went to Georgia, you'd probably get some of it in fast, too.
Coming from you, could your customers ever be sort of boisterous or rambunctious people that come?
They might. Yeah, they could be. We don't like to think that they would, but they could be.
In other words, you also serve beverages.
Yes.
Well, do you have anything to do with curbing their boisterousness?
Yes, I mean, any well-run place you would, you know.
Well, when these customers get up to dance together, do you... And they get out of line, do you ever throw them out of the joint?
That will be one down.
This is not a bouncer?
He doesn't know. I think that's just a flat no to that one. All right, Miss Kilgallen.
Mr. Mills, despite all the yes answers that Mr. Block got about the music and the food and the steady clientele, may I assume that you do not run a nightclub?
Yes, you may assume that Mr. Mills does not run a nightclub.
Is it more like an institution that you run?
Yes, it's more like an institution.
With music?
Is it a large building?
Reasonably, yes.
Does it have any bars in it?
Would you care to explain what you mean?
Well, I mean, is it a prison-type place or penitentiary?
Yeah, I guess it is something like that.
Are people held there incarcerated against their, let us say, will?
Well, they don't actually petition to get in last time.
Are these people prisoners, let's say?
Yes.
Does Mr. Mills run a prison or a penitentiary?
So what
is he
is
a
it?
warden?
He's a prison warden, for heaven's sake. Yes, Mr. Bly?
About your southern hospitality. I may not come out there.
Federal penitentiary, Mr. Miller?
No, is it the federal penitentiary?
No, it's not the federal. It's a branch of the state. Prison branch of the state.
Well, I must say in the movies they never make the wardens that good looking.
He's also a very fine gentleman to sit and spend some time talking to. I'm sorry that he couldn't spend more time with us.
Well, I'm not sorry. I would not like to spend much time with him at all.
Well, that suits. You see, I figure I can spend time with him outside of the bars, but I know how you feel, Hal, and thanks very much for coming and being our guest. It was nice to have you with us, sir. Good night. And now, in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, we'll introduce our mystery guest. But first, here's a young lady you already know, Barbara Joyce.
This is our regular commercial time, but tonight I'd like to read you something from Glamour magazine. It's an article called "The Doctor Does It Again." And quite naturally, the doctor is our own famous Dr. Jules Montagnier. Let me read you the first paragraph. Dr. Jules Montagnier, famous as the originator of Stop-Et spray deodorant, has a new product which promises to be as sensational as Stop-Et. This latest edition is Finesse Flowing Cream Shampoo, a gold-colored cream highly concentrated so that a little makes abundant lather. Finesse removes dirt and excess oils from the surface of the hair and scalp in one sudsing. And Finesse cleanses by floating action, tends to leave natural oils on hair and scalp where they belong. The result is clean hair, which retains its natural luster. The unique container for Finesse is of molded, unbreakable plastic that works with a bellows action like an accordion. Slight pressure on the sides of the bottle flows this new cream shampoo directly on the scalp. The article goes on to explain how much time and effort Dr. Montagnier has put into this wonderful new kind of shampoo. It is a sensational success, and you'll know why the first time you use it. As Glamour magazine says, Finesse Flowing Cream Shampoo is available at cosmetic counters of drug and department stores throughout the country. If you haven't tried it yet, you have something wonderful to look forward to.
And now we come to the regular feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery celebrity. Since my friends on the panel would recognize our famous guest immediately, we've provided them with blindfolds. Are they all in place, panel?
Yes, they are.
Good. Will you come in, mystery challenger, and sign in, please? Panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery celebrity, we get right down to the general questioning, which we will begin with Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Are you in show business?
Yes!
Have you ever appeared in motion pictures?
Yes!
Are you better known for motion pictures than anything else?
Yes!
Have you ever appeared in a film musical?
No!
1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Well, I think it's important to establish something right off the bat, which I'm not really sure of. Are you a female?
Yes!
Could have been either. Are you American?
Yes!
Are you, I don't want to be unchivalrous, but are you under 40?
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Patsy.
Am I right in assuming that yes is not your regular voice? You have been in pictures for some years?
Yes!
You do not sing and dance. Are you a dramatic actress?
I am both!
You're what? You're both? You're both dramatic and an actress?
Well, now, the answer is there that our guest is both a dramatic actress and can also do lighter elements, singing and things like that.
Our guest could also be a comedian?
Mm-hmm.
She certainly is now. Have you been associated with one studio in California?
No.
That makes it 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Block.
I love that voice. You know, when I was a kid, I had a voice that high, and my teacher made me sit with the girls. And when I got old enough to enjoy it, my voice changed.
All right, Mr. Block. You're on the block.
Have you been in a picture within the last 2 years?
Yes.
It's been a very high-ranking picture. Have you been in a picture within the last year?
Yes.
Last 6 months?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Probably yes to that, too. You go ahead, Mr. Block.
Has it been determined that it hasn't been a musical?
It has been determined that our guest has not done a musical in the movies yet.
Have you been a favorite, let us say, for, 10 or 15 years?
Yes. A big favorite.
Now her voice has
Now,
changed.
wait a minute. You've been a favorite
That was
for
me.
15 years, and within the last 6 months you made a picture?
Yes.
And your voice is like that? You know, I don't know.
Anticipating an appearance on Broadway?
Yes.
Are you Betty Davis?
Well, then, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. And now, while our next challenger gets ready to sign in, let me tell you very briefly that if you'd like to be on What's My Line and try to puzzle our panel with your occupation, send us your picture, a snapshot that you can spare, your name, your address, your occupation. Let us know when you're going to be in New York, and send all of this information, not to me, that merely delays it. Send it to What's My Line, CBS, 485 Madison Avenue, New York, 22, New York. And now, a final challenger. Will you sign in, please? Irene Currett, is that right? Will you tell us, first of all, where you live?
I live in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis, Indiana. Would you be good enough to walk down in front of the panel, turn right around and come back again, because time is getting short.
It's right near Chicago.
What kind of fur is that?
All right, and now would you come over here and sit down next to me, please? Right over here, Mrs. Currett. And on the basis of that handwriting and that quick walk, we'll get the panel right into what you must know happens now, the free guess as to what your line may be, and we'll begin the free guesses with Miss Kilgallen.
I think she's an expert in the poetry of James Whitcomb Riley.
Good heavenly days. Mr. Sir.
Well, judging by that mink rap, I think she does something for the government.
Miss Francis.
I think she runs a smart hotel in Indianapolis.
Mr. Block.
I think she's cute.
That I'm fine, but that isn't the answer we were looking for, so we'll let our viewers at home have a further look at Mrs. Correct, and at the same time we'll tell them what her line is, but the panel has got to work. And panel, you've got just about 3 minutes to get it in. We'll give you one more bit of help. Mrs. Correct is self-employed. With that, Bennett, sir, suppose you pull your 6 feet up to the top height and go to work on the general questioning.
Mrs. Currett, you're self-employed.
Yes.
Do you perform some kind of service?
Yes.
Is there any product involved in this service that you perform?
Yes, there is.
Is this service performed for both sexes?
Yes.
Indiscriminately?
Indiscriminately, yes.
Do you ever perform it for both sexes at the same time?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you do? Would this service that you perform have anything to do with your extreme good looks?
You flatter me.
Does your appearance help you in the work you do?
It's a grand question, a very flattering
quit
question.
stealing my
It costs
stuff.
you 1 down, 9 to go, Miss Francis.
Is the product that you represent, is it found in the home?
Yes.
Is it something that might be decorative in some way?
Yes, I would say.
Is it also useful?
Yes.
Is it found, if one had a 2-story house, would it be found on the first floor?
Yes.
Would it be usually found in one specific room?
Not particularly.
No, that would be 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Block.
Is it something that could be carried around?
Yes, you could carry it.
Product, yes. Yes.
It's small enough, let's say, to carry in your hand?
Yes.
Now let's get down to the room. Is this a room You say it could be in more than one room?
Yes, it could.
I see. Is it something that has movable parts?
No, it is
No,
not.
that would be 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Is it something that could be worn?
No.
No, that would be 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Sir.
Mrs. Corrett, is this anything to do with providing amusement for people?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Miss Francis.
Is it something that you might have showing in your house if you had it? Is it something that would be out on display?
Yes.
Like a petticoat?
Is it something that would be put on something else?
Yes.
Would it be put on a table?
No.
6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Block.
Well, is it something that sometimes has to be designed?
Yes.
I got a yes. Is it something that's put on a lot of furniture?
On a lot of furniture, that would make it 7 down and 3 to go. And Miss Kilgallen.
Does this object have a specific use?
Yes.
Is it solid?
Yes, it is.
But it's small enough to hold in the hand?
Yes.
Could be held in the hand.
Do you make this particular thing yourself?
No, that makes it 8 down and 2 to go, and I'm afraid our time is up. Mrs. Corrett is a paper hanger. How you doing, kid? A paper hanger. She started doing it for fun, now loves it, and makes rather substantial increments, shall we say, every year.
Wonderful.
Since you won by default, you get the full prize.
thank you.
Thanks a lot for being our guest in What's My Life. Glad to see you. And now, in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a preview look at one of our guests whose line our panel is going to be asked to try and identify on next week's program. But first, here is a young woman who knows what she wants.
Stopette asks, what's your line?
I've got the busiest job in the whole world, American housewife. That means being on the go all day long. And it means looking my best at dinner time, too. That's why I always use Stopette spray deodorant. It gives me protection I can be sure of no matter what my day's schedule calls for. It's so quick and so wonderfully convenient. Just a squeeze of the bottle and poof, there goes perspiration. Hold the bottle upright and you get this fine, misty spray.
Yes, here at last is the truly modern deodorant. No sticky fingers, no mess, no waste. Oops. But don't worry, that marvelous Stopette bottle can't break, leak, or spill. Find out for yourself why millions have turned from old-fashioned deodorants to the new convenience, new effectiveness of Stopette. At your favorite drug or cosmetic counter, ask for Stopette spray deodorant.
Poof! There goes perspiration.
And next week at the same time, our panel of experts will be asked, what's my line by this young woman? Would you know what her occupation is? Could you spot her line? For the answers to these and some other interesting questions, be sure to tune in again next Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when once again Stopette invites you to play What's My Line? For other localities, check your local listings for the date and time of our weekly series. Until then, this is John Daly saying good night, Dorothy.
Good night, Bennett.
I was just thinking Hitler was a paper hanger. Haven't they gotten nicer? Good night, Arlene.
Good night, Hal.
And happy paper hanging in a Georgia jail.
And good night, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for being with us on What's My Line?
This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the CBS Television Network.